Let's get Saturday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Bic Chain Reaction. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright, I mean, this is a check. I was thinking if anything could take that, it would be the knight. And there's this, too. Okay, so there's a few different things happening here. I feel like I want to get this knight out of the way so my queen has access to some squares. If I go here, just kind of, like this, the king can kind of just burrow in the corner, right? Like, I don't really have anything going on at that point. So I don't really like that check. I like my rook just kind of holding these squares. If I go here, and the rook takes, I have this. Feels like the move must be this to me. If the knight takes, I'm checkmating, right? So the knight can't take that. Yeah, the knight definitely can't take this. Alternatively, the king only has one move. The king could go here, and it seems kind of safe there, honestly. This knight is just hanging. The queen looks kind of scary, but I don't think it's actually doing anything. And I can threaten it by going here. Alright, this is actually really annoying. I have to sack my queen if that happens. Alright, so I have to give a check, right? Because if this happens, I just lose, I think. Because my king is trapped. If the knight goes here, I just have to take with my queen, and then I lose my queen. Alright, so I'm back to this. I think I like this. The knight can't take it. If the rook takes, I can just take here, and then I'm threatening checkmate. This would be mate if black didn't get a move. But like, even if this happens, I could take. So if here, if the knight ever takes, if this knight ever drops back, I'm checkmating. So here, I'm threatening mate. If the knight tries to take, I can take this, and even if I lose my queen, I have checkmate on the next move. So that's fine. So check, takes, which seems scary because it's not a check. And there's a lot of things that black could do, but really, how many are there? If the king can't move there. Yeah, so the king is pinned to the back rank after that happens. I mean, the move is, it's got to be this, right? This is definitely the first move, and I'm really thinking it's going to be this, and then this is the move that I'm weirded out by. But I like it. I definitely like it, because I don't see what black does. Ooh. Okay, my bishop's dead, and then my bishop gets forked. Okay, that's too... Oh, no. Yeah, I can probably just take that. No, because then the knight... Yeah, I win the queen. Alright, a lot to consider after... This is the first move, right? I'm virtually positive. Okay. Rook takes. I'm really feeling like this works, but there's a lot to calculate here. I'm threatening checkmate on the next move. This is possible and forces me to take, but queen takes doesn't matter. But there's, I mean, even after this, after I take, the queen doesn't have to take. I'm like a little worried about this. Yeah, maybe I should be very worried about that because that forks my bishop. This seems so slow, but it is a major threat. There's so much that can happen here. What's the material count? I'm down a piece. I'm just down a piece. A couple pawns. There's definitely a mate here. I just have to find it. There's so many checks with this queen and the knight. This doesn't work, does it? Does this work? No. I just, the more I look at it, the worse this move feels. It's the only thing I see, though. My queen can't act. My queen can't get in there. This weaves a mating net. If this is the move, that's a really tough move. But the knight, I mean, the knight definitely can't take because then my queen gets in. What I'm worried about is this, and I'm definitely worried about it because my king can't move, so I'm forced to take that, right? And then after I take that, it feels like this is winning for black. I have this, yeah, but the queen then sees this pawn, and the mate threat is quelled, right? Oh, but then I win a knight too. So I won the rook. I think I have to take this. This is all I see. Okay, it's wrong. I don't know. It didn't feel right, but I just didn't see anything else. I don't think this does anything. And I don't think this does anything. I think this is too slow, right? The king goes here. I probably should have looked at this for longer. Okay. I mean, now I feel like I take the rook, but I don't really know. No. Oh, wait, I didn't look at this. Okay. I also didn't look at this. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. And this was a forced move, but I don't know. I still don't know what the move is. There's like a lot of moves here. I mean, I could take this with check now, but that would allow the king here, so that feels bad. I think I like this better. It's the most forcing. It forces the king here, but I don't know why I would want the king there, because I'm pretty much out of checks. So that feels kind of bad. I can go here and like force the queens off probably. Oh, is that it? Do I just win a bunch of material? Do I just go here and the rook can block? I don't really like that. Oh, then I don't win the queen. Huh, okay. I don't know what the move is here either. This is a tough puzzle. There's a lot going on here. I just like this move because it's forcing, but I don't see what it does. This still doesn't work, right? Because you have this. Check, block, check. Oh, that probably works. Alright, I think it's got to be this. I think I win a bunch of material if this happens. Dude, this is tough. That was a tough calculation. There's like a lot going on there. I think I take here now, and then I take here. I don't even know how to explain this. I can try. There's a lot going. There's a lot to explain. All right, let's run that back. All right, tough puzzle today. It's Saturday. They generally are, but just kind of a lot to consider. A lot of different lines happening here. So this knight is blocking my queen's entry into the position. Other than that, it looks pretty scary for black right now. But how do I get in? This felt like the only check worth making. The knight can't take because it's going to be mate if that happens. So the rook's going to take that. And that's exactly what happens in the puzzle. The rook takes, and from here I was a little confused. This felt like a very forcing move. It forces the king up, but I didn't really see what was happening after that. Taking the rook looks really nice, and this is probably the move that I would play in a game, because if the knight takes, this is going to be checkmate. So the knight can't take, and I'm just winning a rook. There's a problem down here, though, where if this knight ever gives a check, I have to take with my queen, otherwise it's checkmate, and then this could take. But if I take the rook, that can't happen because there's a mate back here. This is just too slow, though. The queen's going to be able to maneuver in and not make a checkmate happen. So the idea is this, and the king is forced to this square. And now I can check with the queen, and the rook could block, but that would allow me to do this, and then I'm going to get a checkmate there. Otherwise, the queen the queen's going to want to trade off. Otherwise, I'm going to have a checkmate. So the queen trades off, and then I'm able to take the rook with check, and then take the queen after that. So I just win a bunch of material. There's a bunch of lines to calculate there. Really tough puzzle overall, but there it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.